Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a mischievous boy named Alex. Alex was full of energy and loved playing tricks on people. But his biggest problem? He got bored very easily. Every morning, Alex's father would say, "Alex, take the sheep to the hillside and watch over them. It's your responsibility to keep them safe." One sunny day, Alex herded the fluffy white sheep up the hill. He sat on a rock and looked around. The sheep grazed peacefully and the wind rustled the grass. Everything was calm, too calm. Alex sighed. "This is so boring. Nothing ever happens out here." Suddenly, an idea popped into his head. His eyes sparkled with mischief. "What if I liven things up a bit?" Alex ran to the edge of the hill overlooking the village. Cupping his hands around his mouth, he shouted, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" The villagers heard his cries and panicked. They grabbed their tools, pitchforks, sticks, anything they could find, and rushed up the hill. "Where's the wolf?" asked one villager, out of breath. "Are the sheep safe?" asked another. But when they got there, they saw no wolf. The sheep were grazing as usual, and Alex was sitting on the ground, laughing so hard he could barely breathe. "It was just a joke," Alex said between giggles. The villagers were not amused. "Alex, this is serious. Don't cry wolf unless there's really a wolf," they warned him sternly. But Alex just shrugged. "Relax. It was just a bit of fun." The next day, Alex was back on the hill, watching the sheep. He yawned. "How does Dad do this every day without going crazy?" Once again, Alex decided to play his trick. He ran to the edge of the hill and yelled even louder than before, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" The villagers heard him, and despite being suspicious, they didn't want to take any chances. Grabbing their tools, they rushed to the hill. When they arrived, they found no wolf, just Alex laughing so hard he rolled on the grass. "It's just a joke," Alex said, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes. This time the villagers were furious. "Alex, if you keep lying, no one will believe you when there's a real emergency." But Alex didn't listen. He was too busy thinking about how funny he thought he was. The next day, Alex was sitting on the hill, watching the sheep once again. He was still laughing to himself about the villagers' angry faces from the day before. But as the afternoon sun warmed the field, Alex suddenly heard a rustling in the bushes. His laughter stopped. He squinted into the shadows. Out of the bushes stepped a large gray wolf. Its eyes gleamed, and its sharp teeth glistened in the sunlight. Alex's heart raced. "Oh no, it's a real wolf!" The wolf crept closer to the sheep, licking its lips. Alex jumped to his feet and ran to the edge of the hill. "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" he shouted as loudly as he could. But down in the village, the people heard his cries and shook their heads. "It's just Alex playing his silly tricks again," one villager said. "I'm not falling for it this time," said another. No one came to help. Alex screamed and waved his arms. "Please, this time it's real. There's really a wolf." But no one believed him. The wolf, seeing that no one was coming, growled and charged at the flock. Alex tried to chase it away, but the wolf was too fast. It scattered the sheep, grabbing one and dragging it into the forest. Alex sat on the hill, tears streaming down his face. He felt terrible. "This is all my fault," he whispered. Later that evening, Alex returned to the village, his head hanging low. His father met him at the gate, looking worried. "Alex, where are the sheep?" his father asked. Alex burst into tears. "Dad, there was a real wolf, and I tried to warn everyone, but no one believed me because I lied before." His father knelt down and placed a hand on Alex's shoulder. "Son, lying may seem like a harmless joke, but it breaks trust. If people can't trust your words, they won't believe you even when you're telling the truth." Alex nodded, sniffling. "I'm so sorry, Dad. I'll never lie again." The next day, Alex and his father worked together to repair the damage and round up the remaining sheep. The villagers, seeing Alex's remorse, offered to help. From that day on, Alex kept his word. He never lied again, and he worked hard to earn back the trust of the villagers. And so, Alex learned a valuable lesson. Trust is precious, and once it's broken, it's hard to fix. But with honesty and effort, it's always possible to make things right. And that, dear friends, is the story of the boy who cried wolf. What would you do if you were in Alex's shoes? Let's always remember to be truthful. It's the best way to live happily ever after.